1st of October is a date which the government has fixed for announcing changes in employment law. And there have been changes this year as before, and at first sight it would appear that these changes don't amount to much. But you'd be wrong, because there are some significant changes this year which might have effect in the future. The first is obviously national minimum wage, which has increased yet again. The adult rate increases from £5.73 an hour to £5.80 an hour. The government, in announcing these changes, felt that it was correct, even in times of financial austerity, to help those lowest paid, and have introduced these changes. The intermediate rate increases from £4.83 an hour to £4.77 an hour, and the young person's rate increases from £3.53 an hour to £3.57 an hour. The next change that has been introduced is the fact that the government have banned the use of tips and gratuities in restaurants from being used as part of the national minimum wage. From the 1st of October 2009, this is no longer allowable and is illegal. From now on, employers should pay the appropriate rate of national minimum wage without relying on tips and gratuities, which should be paid to those staff who are entitled to them and not kept by the employer. Another change which affects agency workers is that after 3 months' employment they will be entitled to statutory sick pay benefits. Yet another change introduced affects the amount of pay one gets on termination of employment, and also redundancy, and also for the payment of other benefits and penalties. The maximum amount of weekly pay increases from £350 per week to £380 per week. This increase has been introduced in order to help those who have been made redundant as a result of the recession. More changes introduced, but this time affecting maternity rights, but again also affecting payments. The changes seem to affect the entitlement to holiday pay and other benefits during maternity leave, which will accrue. The legislation which will follow will indicate the precise nature of this, but will affect babies due to be born on or after the 9th of October 2009. Another new change which affects the actual constitution of the UK. Up to now, the House of Lords has been the Supreme Court, and is the final court of appeal. From the 1st of October, a new court, the Supreme Court, has been created, which has replaced the House of Lords as the final court of appeal. Also in October come far-reaching changes to those who are in employment and work with or affected by vulnerable children and vulnerable adults. The existing rules on criminal records are being increased so that the police will have further powers in terms of enhanced criminal records. In addition, there is now a new vetting procedure being introduced in October, which it will be mandatory for all employers who are employing workers in relation to vulnerable children and vulnerable adults. For more information on any of the points that I've mentioned, please contact us on our helpline 0161 785 2000, or alternatively on our website www.employment-law.uk.com. Thank you very much.